What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Wow, I should start doing that, huh?
I'm taking over today. Here's Nanai. She's not going to talk. Here's Kayla. She's not going to talk. This is my show.
Okay, anyway. So, hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. As always, I'm Nanai.
I'm Kayla.
And today we have
Datyah.
Datyah.
Hi, guys.
Yay! Hey, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm in 10th grade. I go to Rosemont High School, and I'm 15. Yeah.
Nice. How's school going?
Good, I guess. I don't like online school.
Yeah, I don't like online school either.
But I have good grades, though.
That's good.
That's great.
That's always a good thing.
What is your favorite class?
Dang. It's definitely...
Get good grades, but I doesn't know what favorite class is.
That's fine. It's because they're all your favorite classes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I like all.
Nice.
Great. Well, we're excited to have Datyah here today because just a few weeks ago, we were sitting outside in the parking lot doing voter registration and helping with doing the groceries in the parking lot. And Datyah and I had a really great conversation about cultural appropriation and why this is a topic that's really important to her. And she had some really, really good things to say. And so we thought it was time to have her come and share these things with you. So we're just going to get right into it today. What is cultural appropriation to you?
Cultural appropriation to me is like mocking a culture or like trying to take away what they believe in. Not really believe, but what they do, and just making it less than what it is.
So when we were talking outside in the parking lot, you had so many good things to say about why cultural appropriation is harmful, why it is hurtful, why it just is like a painful experience for people. Can you explain a little bit to the people who are watching why you feel this way?
I think cultural appropriation is like harmful and hurts a lot of people because there's a lot of people that don't like people of color. So when you go and you like take their hair, take their clothes, and listen to the music that they listen to, it hurts them because you don't like them, but you're trying to take their culture, like take that away from them. Adding on to all the stuff that you've already taken away from them, like rights and everything.
Oh, wow.
The tea is hot. The tea is hot.
Yeah. Boy.
So do you have any examples of that?
One big example right now is like a lot of white people are like wearing box braids or getting like hair extensions and stuff, and like we tell them like not to do that because it's like our culture and it offends us, but they don't care. I feel like they treat it as a trend.
For example, the stuff that they are appropriating, they don't know half of the history behind it. For example, braids. Back in the day, slaves used to braid each other's hair, and there would be routes.
Yeah, or like maps they used to escape.
Exactly.
When do you think you started becoming passionate about learning more about cultural appropriation? Or when do you think you became aware that this was happening?
I mean, I've always been aware of it, but I was like young, so I was like, oh, it's not happening to me right now, so like, oh, I shouldn't worry about it. But I feel like I became really passionate about it this year because, you know, there's a lot of things going on, like protests, and then, you know, the whole George Floyd thing, Breonna Taylor thing, that really like opened a lot of people's eyes. Like, this is a big problem. Like, it was already a big problem, but like, yeah, we have to do something about it. So I definitely feel like it was this year when I just became more aware of myself.
Same. I don't know. I think I've always been aware of it, but it just didn't hit until this year where, I mean, everybody's on lockdown because of COVID, so you have more time to pay attention to certain things. And of course, like with all the, you know, stuff that's been going on, I don't know. It's just a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. And it's always been there. So just for me to really recognize it and, I don't know, address it this year is kind of crazy. First of all, I'm 19. And how old are you?
15.
Look at the age difference. Look at the gap difference.
She's old.
At the age that she's recognizing it and then the age that I'm recognizing it. Like, I feel like I should have been there where she's at sooner compared to, you know, being aware of it now.
So you're becoming aware of it. How does that make you feel? And then what are you like doing now in response to that?
It makes me feel like obviously sad. Like there's a lot of people dying everywhere, and for no good reason. So obviously that makes me sad. Like And I don't have like a really big platform. Like I'm not famous or anything, but I do like use my platform. Like you're gonna talk about I use my platform to like show awareness. Like this is what's going on. I post about it all the time, and like I don't post anything like childish anymore. You know, like I want people to be aware of what's going on. I want them to see like this child. Yeah, that's how I show awareness.
What about you, Kayla?
What about me? Well, I mean, I think that something you just said about like using your platform in this way, like once you become aware of something, then it is your responsibility to do something about it, right? Like you can't just become aware of something like cultural appropriation and then be like, whatever, like, oh, I'm aware that maybe I have appropriated culture in the past and now I'm just gonna like pretend that it didn't happen. Like if you've done something like that, then it is on you to take responsibility for your actions, and then to educate people around you, so that they can change their patterns, and like start that like tumble, like that snowball effect, right? Of like, okay, you can tell one person and then they can tell another person. It's like then it's a giant thing rolling down the hill that can slowly start to like grab more people and hopefully get positive momentum going. But like if you learn something or you become aware of something in your own life and then you just keep it to yourself, I mean that doesn't really help anybody.
You're closer to getting canceled that way.
Very close.
You are closer to getting canceled
real quick.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Yeah, nobody wants their personal information being linked on Black Twitter. And all of a sudden, you know, your address is out.
Yeah, that would be
You know,
terrible.
your phone number's out.
Who would do that?
You know, you're not getting into the colleges that you applied for. You know, you're not
Getting
going to get
the
into a job,
jobs,
right?
Yeah.
Be careful. You
You
know,
don't want that.
make yourself aware. Okay.
Yeah, and not just out of fear, right? But also because like
It's the right thing.
you want to do the right thing. Yeah. But I guess if you could tell people one thing about cultural appropriation, like if you could maybe encourage people in one direction or like tell people to do one thing or not do one thing. I know it's kind of like a big question.
Yeah.
What do you think you would say?
I don't know. I feel like it's just all flop completely. Because it's like, I feel like when you do those things, it makes the culture less. You know, like it's not yours, it's just everybody, and it's just like a normal thing. You know, it's like taking away from what you love, what you believe in, what you celebrate. So I just think it's just stopped completely.
I mean, you can appreciate it. There's a difference, you know?
Yeah.
Appreciate it and mind your business.
Always.
Let's start there first.
Appreciate it and mind your business.
Mind your business.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Datyah.
You're welcome, Katie.
I think I can speak for Nanai and myself when I say you're welcome anytime.
Oh, thank you.
And I think I can also speak for Toria, our wonderful videographer, and editor, that she would love to record you anytime.
Thank you. I'll be back.
All right. Well, we actually have a few quick questions for you that we ask every single guest that we have on this couch. Nanai and I have 5 questions that really, they keep us up at night. They're really complex. We don't really know what to do about them. We need somebody to just be queen for a day, solve the world's problems. Would you be queen for a day?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, first question.
Do you like pineapple on pizza? Or should pineapple be on pizza?
No. I don't like warm fruit. That is disgusting.
What about in pie?
I don't like pie. I don't like warm fruit.
No
That
warm
tea is
fruit.
different.
Okay, there are 2 phrases that are both used commonly to describe waiting to see what's going to happen. Play it by year or play it by ear. Which one is correct?
Play it by ear. Because ear is and maybe you can just hear it. It's like, yep. Yeah, definitely ear.
I know before we said that you were allowed to come back anytime you wanted.
Nope.
This will be the last time you will be here.
No, but really think about it. Play it by year. What if it's tomorrow?
It's next year tomorrow.
No.
It's God's timing.
Exactly.
Who knows what year is?
God's plan. Anyway, so if you could reboot any TV show, what would it be? Or if the TV show's already rebooted, which one would you get rid of?
I would get rid of SpongeBob because the new ones are terrible. The old ones were the best. Like the first season, second season, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I like the old SpongeBob. The new SpongeBob sucks.
Terrible. No story.
All right. Thank you for being our queen for a day.
Very welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
I was the best.
Yeah, thanks.
It was great.
Well,
Okay. Well, that wraps up today's episode starring Datyah. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome for being here.
All right. So, you guys know the usual. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until we see you guys again, peace.